Okay, good morning Year 7. Just going to do a last lesson on parallel lines, just to summarise everything we've done so far. Aim today is just to use a mixture of corresponding, interior and alternate angles in geometry problems. So spot in the F shape, the U shape and the Z shape or N shape. So just to remind you, so we've got corresponding, interior and alternate. And remember what the shapes were for these. So corresponding was F shape. So something supposed to be parallel lines like that. And this angle matched up with this one. And that one was an F shape. Interior, two parallel lines intersecting. If you remember this one, this angle and this angle are not equal but add up to 180 degrees. And this was a U shape. And the last one was alternate. Let's do a diagram like this. Parallel lines like that. And that angle there was the same as that angle there, which I said was either a Z or an N, depending on which way you've got it round. I've drawn it so it's an N. Now, one way to remember this now is, obviously that spells out F-U-N, the word fun. So corresponding is F, interior is U, alternate is N. And if you just link the letter C for corresponding, I for interior and A for alternate, you can kind of memorize this as the following. So it spells out CIA, F-U-N, fun. And most people agree that working for the CIA would be fun. So, and you know, C is corresponding, matches up with F, which is the F angle. I is interior, matches up with U for U angle. A for alternate, matches up with the N or Z, N better for this. So CIA is fun. One way to remember this. Right, let's try it. So I'm not going to tell you what to do with this one, which one to use, we have to work it out. So easy number 1 is find D. Okay. Well, there are your parallel sides, so we're going to try and find out different things. Now, I can see automatically a U right there, interior, which means this angle, they're not the same, but they add up to 180. So that would have to be 75 degrees. That's one thing I can see automatically. Now, believe it or not, there's a way to work out D now from this. And this is a big triangle. Big triangle. 30, 75, something. That would be 180. Subtract 75, subtract 30. Which would give you probably 75 degrees. Yep. Okay. Diagram's not drawn to scale, but yeah, it is 75 degrees. EG number 2. Find E. Okay, so we're looking for some of these shapes. What's the first one you guys see? I see a Z angle, or an N now we're calling it, for, remember, N is CIA is fun, N would be alternate. So that's 70, that's 70. Now how can you work out E from there? Well, this is a straight line, 70 plus something, so that'd be 180, subtract 70, which is 110 degrees. Okay, so just a reminder that U there was interior. This Z or N was alternate, and this is just straight line. And that's pretty much it. Now, you guys need to practice this now. This is the last thing that could be on your test. This is the last thing you need to practice. So if you all find exercise 15I, which is on page 278. So exercise 15I, page 278, you're going to do all the questions. And then your homework will be revise for the test. I've done a video on what is coming up in the test. Any questions about the test, message me or post a question on Teams.